Hello again. Before I go to work today, I was thinking about questions about how I flight plan and what program I use to get the routes. I mentioned in a thread about little Navmap. It's compatible with Flight Sim X and P3D, and here is a little Navmap. I'm at Munich now, and I can show you a quick way how I do it. It's quite simple, that one too. I have another monitor that I have the maps and the flight plan on. So if we go to let's see here, the Simbrief to get the plan. Otherwise I go to find the flight number and everything, but we say I can take a new flight anyway. We are in an Air France plane now. It's, let's say AF 1321, and we go from Munich EDM to Copenhagen is EKCH. When we got the alternate, we're gonna change plane. 737-800. This is my way how to do it, what I'm doing. And then you see departure runway, arrival now runway, because the program is reading the actual weather. I have started now to do like this first, and then I start A course to get passengers, and then I can fill in the passenger here and see a few weight here. So we got the route here with the stars and hidden stars, but this Iraq is 1703. I don't have this particular Iraq, but I have 1901 on A-cars and X-plane. So maybe the SID and the star does not match with the actual one. So I used to copy that one with the route. Then I go into in here and I click this button here, create a new flight from route description. We are in Munich based and Copenhagen. Read route description. We are flying IFR. 15 waypoints. Flight plan from Munich, France, Raus to Kastrup. Great flight plan. Simple. So, but we have no stars and SIDs. No problem. We go to window, search, flight plan, information. This is very nice. You can press information, and then we got the weather. This one is good to have. The QNH, and IFR, and winds, and temperature, dew points, clouds, scattered, blah 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 blah. So we say this one calculates top of climbing and top of descent. So we just say something. We say flight level 360, for example. Then it calculates up here, but the computer in the Boeing is going to be much faster. So yeah, never mind. So Simbrief told us that we are going to have a SID called input 2N at runway 26 right. Let's see, EDM, show departure procedures. We are going to 26 right, and they want us to have input 2N. There we have it. Sometimes it's upgraded to input 3N, 4N, or so on. So you see, we go into the runway here and then turn left below. B is below 220 knots. So how we get this one in? Yeah, we right click it. Use EDM and SID 26 right, input and S departure. So we click that one. Nice. So we have our SID, and then we can go up here to Copenhagen, and then we're going to scroll down to Copenhagen, do the same as we did the SID. We are going to choose the star, show arrival procedures. Nice. If we look at the Simbrief here, we arrive at 30 and Mona 1 Delta. So we go to runway 30, Mona 1 Delta, but we have Mona 2 Delta. The AREC was updated there, but no problem. So Monac, and we have the 2 Delta leg here, below 8,000 feet, below 250 knots. We insert that one to runway 30. It's to the right here. So, but we want more. Then we can press ILS approach for the runway 30. So we are going to do it like this. It's only one transition. So take that one to cruise, or to cast, I mean, and use that one. So it's that one is a bit tricky just now, because I want to take away the cast VR, but if I do it now, the transition is going away like this. So there you have. Otherwise you must fly to cars, and then you have departure planes or something like that, and then you must go back and turn around and everything. So just delete the VR there, and then you have everything here above 3,000 feet and everything, 1,600 feet and so on. So here's the flight plan. You can save it. Otherwise you can save it in Simbrief, or here save flight plan as X-plane FMS. So we can do it like that. Here we have X-plane 11 output FMS plans, EDM EKCH Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel. So we're gonna test this one, and then you have the map and everything, and then you can close everything so we can have a moving map. Then if you press this aircraft, send the simulation aircraft on map like this, and then you can scroll. How are you gonna taxi? We have taxiways and everything, terminals and blah blah blah. So I'm going to start everything up, or not everything, but just so we can watch when we import it into the flight plan. So I'm going to I'm not going for the actual startup procedure like that. Only the GPU, and then we have power. So like that. We go to FMC, position in it. We are Echo Delta Delta Mike. So reference point. We go to GPSL back. Let's see. No. Okay. No problem. Route like this. Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel destination here, cool route. We're going to place that one. Oh, sorry. Echo Delta Delta Mike to Echo Kilo Charlie Tal. Mac runway 26 right. Activate. Yes. And then we're going to see it like this. No discontinuities. Then we can take, let's see here, performance, say 360, like that. Reserves, we're gonna have a 1.2, cost index 60, maybe. We have, I must program it more, otherwise it's going to pop up some errors. We got wind that everything is in Simbrief too. If you let's see here, we're going to generate the plan here and everything. And we'll see. So it's perfect to have two monitors, so you can see everything. So I used to do like this, scroll down here, payload, zero fuel weight and everything. And then on top of this we have cost index 67, we have ISO temperatures, average wind 330, 079, and so on. So transition altitude, you can change that too if you want to. We go to N1 limit, press that one, we take the takeoff, we take flaps 5, central gravity, trim for 4.0, 4.70, V1, VR, V2, and that one, scroll that, blah 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 blah. So otherwise I like to just put in manually if it's a short route or something like that. It's no big deal. It's just to enter it from Simbrief. I have it on the, as I said, on the other monitor, so I just scroll so I can move it around and everything. So I have a little better view of that. So that's what the Navmap is all about. It's very nice, and then you can have, you see everything there. You can put on airspaces, control towers, you can turn it off, you can restricted areas, none, for example. You can have all the fears, FIRs, yes, ECO, plus D, plus B, blah blah blah, and everything. You can configure here colors and everything, units, simulator aircraft, flight plan, prefer VOR station as transition to airway in flight plan calculations, or weather. I have turned on only NOAA weather because I have Avo, but I don't fly online so much, but I'm going to do that more. So I have NOAA weather because I have a plugin which is called let's see here, XP NOAA weather, and it picks up the actual weather and inject it into a X-plane, so we can set maximal visibility and everything. But this is default, and I have it like that, and then you must have this match real world conditions, and then it is going to update it all the time. So that was that, and let's see, we're going to see what kind of video I'm going to do next. So see ya.